This is lesson 13 for Saxon 5, multiplication as repeated addition, part 1. So as per normal, you want to do part 1 of lesson 13, please, and go do the lesson practice questions for part 1, and then go back and watch part 2 and go back and do the part 2 questions. So what we're looking at first is we're looking at repeated addition. So if you had 5 rows of 6 desks in each row, that would be 5 times 6. Now we can draw this as a array, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we would just fill it all in, and we would have ourselves an array of 5 times 6. Now, when we're looking at repeated addition instead of multiplication, what we're looking at is we're looking at the groups. Right now, we have 5 groups of 6. That is what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have 6 add 6 add 6 add 6 add 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you actually have in the 5 times 6, you have 6 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is what repeated addition and multiplication are together. Is multiplication is talking about 5 groups of 6, and addition is doing the same thing, it's just writing it differently. There are 5 groups or 5 sixes. Okay, it's the same thing, it's just said and written slightly different. Both of these, the answer would be the exact same. Both of these, the answer would be 30. Okay, let's look at another one together. If you were given the multiplication problem, 7 times 4, and you were said, put that into repeated addition. Well, you can do this one of 2 ways. You can do 7 groups of 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then put your addition signs in. Or you can do it, switch them around, and do 4 groups of 7. Now remember, with multiplication, the nice thing is, as long as you're using the same numbers, you can multiply them any which way, it still works. The only time something changes is when you add in brackets. We're not doing that right now. No parentheses in this lesson. So you could also do 1, 2, 3, 4, and have the same number. Okay, both of these are showing repeated addition for this multiplication problem. That is multiplication as repeated addition, part 1. For your lesson practice, you want to be looking at A, B, and C. Once you've done A, B, and C, you can come back and watch part 2 to do the final questions.